and welcome back to a new era of my YouTube channel where I essentially become a booktuber. I'm gonna keep this intro very brief because I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, because today me and my friend are attempting to read for 24 hours straight. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's no stakes in this. You know, we're just doing it for funsies. Why we think this is fun, we don't know, but we're gonna do it anyways. So in a second, I'll show you my friend and she'll show you what books she plans to read. But, and then we'll get started on the timer. But right now I have like 5 books picked out, but 3 of them are mangas, graphic novels. I can't even tell. The books I plan or hope to read in this video, not in any particular order, but the first thing I have is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I definitely need to get to this one soon because me and my friend are buddy reading it, and we said January 1st. It is December 28th. So we're both gonna get to this book in this video. I also have 3 graphic novels / manga to be determined, we don't know, of Miki Falls. I'm missing the 4th one, but I saw that I can get it on Kindle if I really get too invested. But this is for, like, you know, 3 a.m. when my brain stops working. I can stare at some pretty pictures. Yeah. So yeah, autumn, summer, spring. I said these backwards, but you know what I mean. And then last but not least, I have the first book in the Shatter series by Tahara Mafi. Pretty sure I'm butchering her name. But yeah, if you see my Christmas book haul video, you'll see me haul this book. This is one of the books that my brother got me for Christmas. I'll link the video down below so you can check it out. But yeah, that is all the books I plan to read. I might pick up, why didn't I have it next to me? Okay, I'm back. If by some miracle I finish the books that I just said, because I want to say I'm a slow reader, but I would say I'm definitely average. So I'm probably not going to get through, well, I'm hoping I get through those at least. If not, that's a little embarrassing for 24 whole hours. But if somehow I get through those, I'm either going to pick up the second book in the Shatter Me series, Unravel Me, or I'm going to try to dive back into Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, which is the second book in the Shadow and Bone series. I got to page 162 and I don't know what happened. I just didn't pick it back up. But I do want to, so yeah. I have quite a good bit on my agenda. And now we're going to turn this video over to my friend Jasmine.
Oh, is it on?
Yes.
So sorry.
Not the dog barking in the background.
Okay, my first book, I'm probably gonna read these in order. First one is Love in Other Words. And then We'll Never Be Apart by Emiko Jean.
That one looks spooky.
Ooh. And then Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. And then my last book, just in case I make it this far, is A Song of Achilles. One of the best books ever. And
yeah, it's a reread for her. I haven't finished it yet.
Anyway, yes, those are all my books. In that order, most likely. Yes.
Okay. So it is currently 12:40. So like I said, we're about to get started. It is now 12:42. Are you ready to get started, Jasmine?
Yes.
You didn't say that confidently. Okay, she is ready. So we're going to pull up the timer, go to the stopwatch, and oh my god, okay, it's starting. we have reached the 3-hour mark. Jasmine, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I don't think so. I'm enjoying my book. That's it.
Okay. I guess I would say I'm also enjoying mine. I'm almost about halfway. I did the math. I'm at like 48% of the book. I like it. Is it wowing me? Not really. But, you know, that happens a lot with first books. So I'm not going to hold it against nobody. So, yeah. We do have to stop. It's currently 4:15. We do have to stop at 5 because we are going to dinner with a friend. However, we're just going to add the time for tomorrow. So we're not cheating, okay? We are not a group of cheaters. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're just gonna get back to reading. So it is currently 5 o'clock. Like I said earlier, we're going to meet a friend for dinner. But like I said, we're not cheaters. We're going to just add time at the end. Jasmine just said you're at what percent?
Oh, I'm at 46%.
46% of her book. I don't know the percentage of mine, but like you could probably tell I'm I'm either just at halfway or a little over halfway. So yeah, are both at points in our book where we just started yelling at each other. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck?
How are you feeling about Love in Other Words?
I am tired of one specific person, and I feel like at her big age, she shouldn't be dealing with a person like this. You know, it's not young and dumb anymore. I mean, you're still young, but
Now it's just dumb.
You're almost 30, babe. Yeah.
Yep.
But I like it. It's good. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Her sentiments are about the same for mine, except for, they are young and dumb.
So yeah.
I'm not getting the hype for Aaron just yet. I know it's just the first book. Actually, he hasn't even said his name is Aaron yet. It just says Warner. So maybe I'm thinking of a completely different guy. I don't know. I don't particularly like her current love interest either. Right now, it's just meh. It's mid. We already stopped the clock. We made it to 4 hours and 5 minutes. We're going to get dressed and we're going to go to dinner and then come back and do this all over again for another 20 hours. Oh, that's what it is. We have 20 hours left.
That sounds so much better than 24.
I mean, yeah. But yes, I'll see you honestly, when I see you. How was dinner, Jasmine?
Oh my God, you're vlogging. That's what you said. I said you had to lock something. It was great. I'm satisfied. I gotta pee.
You have to pee?
I'm waiting till I get home because
where's Brianna? Okay, there she is. Oh wait, I didn't get her consent. Do you consent to being recorded? This is the lovely Brianna. I never get to see her. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, she's gorgeous too, but like we see her all the time.
Yes.
So we hype up Brianna today.
Oh my God, there's a car.
Oh, how was dinner for you?
It was great.
That's good.
The food was very...
No, seriously, look at that luscious hair. They should have called her to play Ariel. And we're going to Walmart. I'm going for a book light. You're going for energy drinks.
Yeah.
I'm along for the ride.
Okay, but we'll see you back at the house. So I'm back from dinner. It was really fun. I forgot to record it, but we went to a Mexican restaurant in our city, and the food was really delicious. I honestly should at least took a picture, but the food was really delicious, and just hanging out with them was really fun and just reminded me of high school. As you can see, we went to Walmart, and I forgot my stuff. Hold on. As I was saying, as you saw, we went to Walmart after we had dinner just because Jasmine wanted to get some energy drinks. But yeah, so basically she went for energy drinks, and while I was there, I did pick up a book light, and then I got some very expensive batteries to go with the book light so that I won't be freaking out halfway through the night and be like, oh my gosh, my book light died. So I came prepared. I hope these were AAA. I hope I read that right. Yeah, it says includes 1 AAA battery, so I'm assuming that means you use AAA batteries. Now I'm just gonna wait on Jasmine. We can make sure. I'm waiting for her to get back home, and then we're gonna start this. All right. So before I left, I was on page 185, chapter 28. Right now, it's giving me very much 3 stars. I think Jasmine's sharing the same sentiments with her book. Yeah. So, we're not off to a bad start, but it definitely could have been stronger. But it is 9:07. I think you're tired of hearing me talk, so let's just get right back into this. Start the timer, because like I said, 20 more hours to go. So we are just at the 1 a.m. mark, which is insane. Which means technically, if we hadn't taken a break for dinner, we would. Sorry, I heard a suspicious noise. But technically, if we hadn't taken a break for dinner, that means we'd be at the 12-hour mark. But we're just right around like the 7 hours and 30 minutes mark. And I officially finished my first book of this challenge, which is Shatter Me by Tara Mafi, which is the first book in the Shatter Me series. I didn't hate it. It wasn't bad. And honestly, as I was reading it, I just kept thinking of like other fantasies or dystopian novels, and I feel like it really kind of just like followed that same plot line a little. Honestly, yeah, it did. But yeah, it was good. I don't know what I would rate it. I feel like I need to ruminate on it, but I think as of right now, I would give this probably like a 3 stars. So yeah, Jasmine is still working on her first book, which is okay. Hers was a little bit longer than mine. Think of words. I'm tired, but we'll update you when Jasmine finishes her first book. I sound more tired than I feel. Kinda. Okay, 8 hours and 16 minutes. Jasmine just finished her book. What are your thoughts?
It was really cute. I actually really liked the writing style. I'm surprised. Not really surprised, but I really like the writing style. I like the format of the book like a lot. It was done well. I'd probably give it like a 4 or a 4.5 like star thing on Goodreads. Not too sure which one yet, but it'd be one of the two. Cause honestly, I really liked it. It was cute.
Yay.
And it wasn't just cute, like it gave me all the feels of like everything. I love that.
I love that for you.
Yeah,
Oh, would you like to
It was
introduce
good.
Bella to the vlog?
Oh yeah, this is my baby Bella. She's being very clingy. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna read "Will Never Be Apart" by Emiko Jean, and it's it's a thriller. I think this is a thriller. like a psychological thriller to be exact. And I'm really excited because it's like this shit. Yeah.
You're not scared of Bella just licking your hand?
He's grooming me at this point.
Right, so Jasmine just finished 11 Other Words by Christina Lauren. She said she really liked it. The kicker here, I already mentioned, is that I'm also supposed to be reading 11 Other Words because that is our buddy read for the month. We're trying out this new thing where we buddy read a book every month. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get to it at some point in this vlog, this challenge. But I'm scared that if I switch worlds, I'll lose the momentum. So yeah, I'm currently reading the novella for Shatter Me, the one in Warner's perspective. And actually, I don't know if there's more than one in his perspective. Just the one right after the first book. Hopefully I get to 11 Other Words by sometime in this vlog. We'll see. If this angle is a little crooked, we're not going to talk about it, okay? Just ignore it. It's literally 5:30 in the morning, but we have officially reached the halfway mark. So we've been reading for 12 hours straight. I've read 2 books. Well, technically one's a novella, but I read Shatter Me, and then I read the novella Destroy Me, and now I am on Unravel Me, and I'm about 38 pages through. It's kind of crazy because as I was reading Destroy Me, I was like, why am I having more fun with this novella than I had with the actual novel? But yeah, those are my thoughts for now. This was no way intentional for this to basically become a Shatter Me marathon. I think I will switch it up. I might take a break and read some mangas or graphic novels that I have. And yeah, I'm feeling tired, but at this point I've made it to 5:30. It's about to be light soon, so I feel like I can knock out the rest. But that's enough from me. Time to hear from Jasmine.
I don't know how far I am in this book. I'm on page 96 out of. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to edit that out. I'm on page 96 out of 279. No, 280. And yeah, it's going good. I am kind of tired, but it comes in spurts. Like there's moments where I'm like, I could run a marathon, and then there's moments where I'm like, I could just lay here and die. So yeah, but it's going good. I'm excited. I still have 2 Rebels in the fridge, and yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Halfway through my second Red Bull, I drank the first one at dinner. I think I mentioned that. We are pushing through. We're going strong. Okay, so It is 7:18 in the morning. Hold on, I can prove it. 7:18. Oh, that's the camera. 7:18. Excuse me. 7:18. And we are nearing hour 14. And this last hour, I have been struggling to stay awake. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. At one point, I told Jasmine to set me a 5-minute alarm so I could take a nap. And it wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like 2 seconds. And then I was like, I need another one. And it was still just another 2 seconds. I stopped reading Unravel Me. Picked up this. I'm not enjoying it. I feel like I probably really would have liked it when it was originally bought for me when I was in middle school. But now it's just like, I mean, it's interesting. This man has a secret. And I don't know what that secret is. And he has a pigeon. But I don't know the significance of that pigeon. What am I even saying? But I'm on page 98. But I'm not gonna forfeit this challenge. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going, okay? I feel like I just have to push through this hour. Like, for some reason, this hour is trying to take me out. But I just have to push this through. Blah, blah, blah.
Were these words?
I just have to push through this hour, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, as you can see, it's light outside now. It is 10:41 a.m. If you can see that, we started at 1 o'clock yesterday. As you can see, we are just about to hit the 17-hour mark. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. And we have been fighting for our lives. Because I'm so tired. I've gotten nowhere. I'm on page 124. What did I tell you I was last on? Like 60? And that was hours ago. Anyways, I don't know what this update is. Just a look into our chaos right now. But we contemplated stopping, but we are going to finish this. We are going to see this through. So, we have... Whoa, where's my math? 7? That's 7 hours? Weren't we just at 7 hours? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have 7 hours left, so hopefully I can finish this book in 7 hours. I'm sorry, they probably think I'm stupid. She's laughing in my ear, which is making me laugh because you can't see her. My mama don't think I can do it. I think my daddy's oblivious. The only person that has faith in me is my brother. And honestly, it might be misplaced. But yeah, back to reading. I'm waiting for Warner. Someone closes a hand around. Is it Warner? This was not Warner. It was Kenji. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. We are nearing hour 20. Yep, we're at 19 hours and 45 minutes. Sorry if you hear my mom in the background. I don't have much to report for you. I got to chapter 31, page 210 in Unravel Me. It was kind of getting to a slow point. I was getting a little bored. Moved back to Miki Falls. Trying to keep it interesting. I'm on page 110. I'm probably gonna knock this out in like the next 30 minutes. But yeah. The real interesting update comes from Jasmine, who just finished her book. So, are you ready to update the viewers, Jasmine?
Oh. Hold on. Where's the book? Over here. Okay, I just finished Will Never Be Apart by Emiko Jean. Don't know if you can see that, but yes. It was so good. The plot twist. I feel like I've been played. Like I haven't played, but it was so very good. I am so pleased. I'm so excited that I read it, and I want to reread it. So like I can maybe get a little more when I'm like fully awake and not running off energy drinks.
Red Bulls for life.
So I'm pleased.
Red Bulls. So we are at the 1 hour mark. We have 1 more hour left. And I literally can't read any more paragraphs. So I went back to Miki Falls Volume 2. Just started page. There's no page numbers. Page whatever. I'm literally whoa, I dropped the tripod. I'm literally gonna knock out after this. Jasmine, you feeling good in this last hour?
I'm feeling great. I'm a little tired, but not like crazy. So I'm gonna do dishes after this, take a shower, eat, and then go to bed.
But yeah, we're gonna we're gonna finish out this last hour. We did it! 24 hours. And it is us 24 hours later. I can't believe we actually made it. It got a little rough a couple of times. We have a dark hour that we will not speak of. No, we will not. But because I'm so freaking tired. Oh, what time is it?
It's 5:54.
It's 5:54, so basically almost 6 o'clock. Yes, we did start at 1 o'clock yesterday, but like you saw earlier in this video, we went out to dinner with a friend. So obviously we wanted to be honest in whatever those words are and added the hours at the end. So just a quick wrap up. I started off the video with Shatter Me. It was all right. I think I'm gonna give it like 3 stars. And then somehow this kind of turned into like a Shatter Me binge a little bit, because then I read the novella right after Shatter Me, which is Destroy Me, which is in Warner's perspective. I actually enjoyed this more than the novel, so I don't know what that says. Then, as like a palate cleanser, I read Miki Fall Summer. This was literally because I wanted less words and to use less brain power. But I finished this one. I'm not even gonna rate this. I mean, like, it was interesting, but like, it was kind of juvenile. I also started the second one and I got about halfway through. Again, interesting, but I think I'm liking this one more than I'm liking that one, though. That one was a little weird. And that's what at least. I did also get to Unravel Me. I got to page 285 out of 461, so a little over the halfway mark. So yeah, I think I didn't do pretty bad. I finished one whole book, finished one whole manga, finished a novella, finished half a book, but that's 284. That can be a normal sized book. I don't know, I feel like I read a great deal. So that is how my 24 hours was concluded. Now for Jasmine. How did yours go?
I read Love in Other Words. Really liked it. I liked the concept of like the going back and forth in time. They did that really well to where it wasn't like confusing. It wasn't confusing me. I like the writing style actually a lot, which can be very, some people just, I'd probably give it a 4.5, maybe a 4 or 4.5 actually, something around there. But that was my first book I read. And that one's by Christina Lauren. Totally forgot. And this one I read Will Never Be Apart by Emiko Jean. And it was very good. I'd give this a 5. This blew my freaking
It blew my mind too.
I was so distraught and like mind blown. Man, it's a psychological thriller, and usually I can pick up on certain things sometimes. But this one just threw me for a loop. It was amazing. And then my last book was just Song of Achilles. And I've read this a few times already, but I just want to read it again so I could finally like tab it and like annotate it. But obviously I didn't get that far. But now I can tab it and annotate it. And yeah, so that's all I read. But I enjoyed it. Very fun.
Okay. And would you say that this 24 hours was successful?
Yes, I think it was. It was a interesting experience, but I think it was very successful.
Looking down because I have my this is how it's going, by the way. You can see the pictures. Good morning, hero. Here's all the clothes your mother lent me. I hope she doesn't mind the detergent I used to wash them. It has the focus. It has the focus. It has this really soapy smell. And Miki, we need to talk. Sure. What about? Not here. On the roof. Alright, I'm gonna go now.